Hey guys, Eerie is here and welcome along to another video. Now I know a lot of you have been asking, have I given up on my quest for 3k? Well, as you can probably see from this video, the answer is a resounding no. Now I've got to be honest, Gran Turismo Sport is going to take the priority on the lead up to Gran Turismo 7, which comes out in March, but this is a goal I still very much want to achieve. Now with any goal that I set, it's not an easy one. And we've been finding that out so far. And to reach this, we're going to have to be careful and consistent. And in this one, on my return to my progress to 3k, this was pretty much all compromised in one incident in this GT3 fixed Fanatec race. Now, you're going to see what happens in it. I have my view on it. I don't think I actually did too much wrong. There was anything more that I could have done. But the incident happened and it led to the other person being out of the race. I'm obviously looking at that through rose-tinted glasses, being myself. So I'd be really keen to know your guys' thoughts. So please let me know when you see it in the comment section down below. And I'm going to stop chattering, really. I'm going to stop nattering and get to the video itself. But before we go, please do like the video if you like the video. And please make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already. As always, thank you guys all so much for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers. Right, let's get it.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Right, here comes our banker. Trying to keep this one reasonably sensible so we actually get a time on the board. Easier said than done here as we come over the crest. Hop over that bump there. Another blind entry into this corner. Keep it flat. Manage the weight through here. Get on the power as soon as you can. Oh, so bumpy on that exit there. More undulations here. Just cannot see anything around this course. And now onto the long straight. Not very straight at all. But it's going to be where most of the action happens. Down the bottom of here. In terms of overtaking action, I think most of the action will happen in the S's. But the overtaking action will happen down here into this left-hander. Slightly hot on entry there. Over another blind crest.
One more lap.
And where's our banker going to put us? Not too bad. We can push a little bit more here. Eat a bit more of that curb. Whoa, oversteer exactly where you don't want it. Cost us a bit of time. So we've been a bit sloppy in that middle sector. So we're 10th down on our banker so far. Which has got us in 11th out of 15 people who have set times to date. Made up a bit of time of ourselves here. It looks like we're going to make up about 1.5 tenths. Yep, come across the line with a 1:19.723. Currently good enough for 9th. Let's see if we stay there or if we drop further down the field. Okay,
One to go. Next
so
time
here we go.
Line up on the left side. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Just had to turn on the old session best lap there so that you know what's going on. So we ended up being in 12th out of a field of 19, I believe. Yes, 19. We put in a 19.7, a second off P1, And as you can see, it's tight all around us. So we're about to get underway on the rather unnecessary one complete warm-up lap. Don't know if we need a whole lap iRacing, but that's fine. Understand it for the bigger races, but for a 20-lap sprint, or a 20-minute sprint I should say, it's a bit excessive. Okay, so coming into the final couple of corners here. About to go green, as crew chief says. See how we do. There's normally a crash here. We're free for now, and we're away. We've got a bit of a jump on a car behind there, so we've actually gone up a position. This can be super sketchy. We've got a Lambo off already. Over the crest. Another crash right in front of us. Could have gone for that move on the beamer then, but we're just going to take it nice and easy, even in these 20-minute sprints. To finish first you must finish, as they say. So we've made a good few positions already, just by keeping our nose clean. So you can see the lay of the land. This isn't my strongest track, so I'm not expecting miracles here. Lots of weaving and moving about up in front. Just trying to hang on to any bit of slipstream we can. Looks like the beamer's going to try and make a move on the Merc. Let's see how that goes. Porsche right behind us as well. Obviously 2x2 is not the quickest way through there. So now we're right with them. Oh, there's going to be a big crash up in front. Which way are you going, son? Good job.
You're in the top 10. Clear.
Look at all
Why
those
the
cars
fuck
behind.
you back up into the track?
Maybe it wasn't such a good job. Oh, that Ferrari's gone wide there. But yeah, just by keeping it clean, we're making a good ascendancy here. Not sure if that's the greatest use of English. Bit of blinking from old Darry up in front, so his connection isn't the greatest. Got to be wary of that one. Also, wary of this Merc. Decent run out of there though, giving us a bit of breathing space as we come across the line to complete lap number 2.
Don't make it 3 laps.
And quite eventful so far, up to 7th place as the sun begins to set here at Road Atlanta. Just taking it nice and easy through the S's there. It's where the most risk is, through those S's. So we do not want to be dropping it through there, just by trying to save a few milliseconds. If anyone knows how to take that corner, please let me know. Just don't feel like I'm getting it right at all. So, in 7th place, car number 7. So where we should be, which is positive. See the leaders up in front there. Braking just at the 100 mark. Potentially could brake a little bit later. Not really worried too much about that at this point. Just going to continue circulating. And let the race come to us. Took that a bit better that time. That one too, you can see we caught the Ferrari a little bit. And we're up on our best. That's what that delta is, the session best time. So the race, the best lap of the race time so far. Got Jose behind, along with a gaggle of other cars too. And 5 minutes in. And this is my first race of this combo, so those that all know me will know that I get better over time. Well, pretty self-explanatory, I'm sure most people do. But if we can just get through this first one, I'll be very happy indeed. Run a little bit wide there, just carried a bit too much speed. There we go, getting a bit more confident now. Be nice if we can hang on to a slipstream through this final corner. Right with him now. I know the Ferrari's quick in a straight line though. He knows we're behind him as well. You can see the way he's weaving across the track. Whoa, and then disappearing. Whew. Get that nose in, Rory. Just roll it through there. Carry as much speed as possible. The Ferrari wants to get on with it. You can see him flashing the beamer up in front. Yeah, good run from them. Lots of headlights in the background now. Bit of a gap though.
Good job, GP, good job.
Something tells me that's not genuine. I'm being as close as I dare with this Ferrari. Come on, boys. Just give these guys a bit of space. I do not like this at all. Where's that Ferrari gone?
Come on, what is that?
You're on the right.
That's why I gave him a bit of space. Now's our opportunity to get after him. Come on. Right, 11 minutes left now, so almost halfway. Full concentration mode now. You see how dark it's getting. Didn't know this one was a twilight race. Now, Jepe, butchering his name a number of times there, is now back within half a second. So he's got the pace on us. Please just be aware of that. Because getting to 3K is going to be about, for me, making smart choices. It's a marathon, not a sprint. The outcome of this race is not going to be the decider of whether we get to 3K or not. But if we bin it, or I'm too aggressive and we end up in a crash, it's going to take a lot longer to get there. Let's just catch that back end there. Felt a little bit light on me. Beginning to hear the car behind us as well. Also, he's car number 4, which means he's got a higher iRacing than us. Which isn't difficult, to be honest. But all information that is helpful and we need to be aware of. And after thinking we could get after Murat, he has pulled a bit of a gap on us. It's amazing how pressure affects different drivers, including myself. Really threw it in there then. Turned in a little bit early though. Ah, come on, Rory. Ferrari in the background there, taking the long way round. So in the 19s at least, which is okay pace. Kept it flat through there, happy with that.
Sorry, Mark, sorry. I'm sorry.
And you can see I really catch them and pull a bit of a gap to the car behind when I get that first section right. It's just this one. Just seem to lose time every time. I need to go away and study how to do that corner. Watch the quick guys do it. But with 5.5 minutes to go, things are looking okay. I'd be happy with this result if we could keep it. Keeps us on the journey to 3k. It sort of kick-starts it a little bit again. 5 minutes is a long time in iRacing, especially around a tricky track like this. Let's try and keep this concentration up. Also, we are here in case either of those guys make a mistake. Jacob or Murat. They're close enough to start battling as well, which also could bring us into play. So we've got to keep our head down here.
One side.
So that we're in a position to take advantage or bring ourselves into play as and when required. Not the greatest corner there from Murat. Oh, he's getting a bit loose. Can't see our turning point. Nice run out of there.
I want to attack.
Bit of a late defence there, but it is what it is. The slipstream of the BMW is helping us out here.
Right side.
Oh, you're just going to keep going, are you?
Car right. Clear on the right.
Martin, pass right.
You'll have to let me know what you think of that. I let him move. Well, I felt I let him move. And I felt he made a second move, but you guys let me know. I'm sorry, obviously, for that, finishing his race. I'm not sure there was much more I could have done there. Now we have a load of Jeppe behind us. And that elevates us into the top 5. One minute 41 left. I'd like to hold on to this top 5 if we can.
Right side.
I'm going to make my intentions known.
Stay on the left.
Give him the space if he's there.
Clear on the right.
Yeah, good move by him. Murat's in the pits. You can see him there on the Delta. See what we can do about this though. See if we can put him under any pressure. As it's now fully dark. Oh, I followed him in then. Turned a bit early. Hopefully we're not too damaged. You can see we're down on the Delta. We most likely do have some damage. There was a fairly big clunk. Yeah. But it shouldn't be too bad. I expect the white flag as we've got 14 odd seconds left next time round. We've got a nice gap to Dario behind, 5.1. We're car number 7. We're in 6th. There's still time for stuff to happen, but if nothing happens, I think
White flag, white flag.
we can be happy with this one. As the white flag, as we said, comes out. Murat's still in the pits. This is what I mean about risk and reward. We're very lucky actually we weren't taken out.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
But we're on a larger journey here to 3K. We're not here to fight for the next race or the next race. We're on a larger mission. Hence why we couldn't fight EP8 too much, and when we knew it was up, that was it. Live to drive, or live to fight and drive another day. But happy with the consistency. We haven't made any massive mistakes. Come to think of it, I don't think we've made any mistakes to this point. And this is a nice way to get back on the horse on our journey to 3K. P6. Happy with that.
Chicken flag, chicken flag. Good job, very good job.